Welcome back to APPEX 2024 Day 3 live streams. This latest live stream, like all the previous ones, is being brought to you by Burkert, where innovation meets inspiration, whether it's optimizing processes, enhancing sustainability, or simply delving into the fascinating world of fluid dynamics. Burkert is your trusted partner every step of the way, and we thank them very much for helping to make these live streams possible. And Wayne, it's your turn back in the host chair. How you going?
Yeah, pleasure to be here. And one of the great things about these exhibitions is that you get to see companies that you've seen over many years, stretching back over decades, some of them are new, and then other companies, other names that are new to the exhibition floor. One of those is Wipotec. It's a pleasure to welcome onto the podcast today Colin Seddon, Managing Director of Australia. Welcome, Colin.
Thanks for having us.
And also Joachim Ott from Germany, all the way from Germany. Great to have you, Joachim.
Thank you.
So Wipotec, Colin, it's a new name to many in the industry, but you've actually been around for a long time.
Yes, Wipotec first started in 1988. We are the inventors of the EMFR way cell. So the co-founder and the founder, Theo Dupree and Udo Wagner, still involved in running the business today.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's grown now to 14 factories on the one floor over in Kaiserslautern in Germany. We have around 1,200 employees worldwide, and we're in 90 countries now. So 2 years ago, I was given the Guernsey. So my birthday today. So happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, well, we need a cake.
It's one of those things where I came in this morning and thought, where was I 2 years ago? I was standing in front of a factory in Germany for the first time at 60. So, hey, guys, you're never too old. And we bring a lot of value to the business.
So you established the Australian subsidiary business 2 years ago.
2 years ago, it was really inspired by Theo Dupree, who wants to make sure that customers who have our machines, there's more than 500 units here in Australia, are actually getting a good support locally rather than have to get something brought in. So we have machinery, we have spare parts, we have technicians. We're across the eastern border at the moment in Victoria, New South Wales and Queensland. And we're still growing. I'm on a headhunt at the moment for more people.
Okay, well, if you're looking for a job, get in touch with Colin.
Yeah, exactly.
He's your man. And so your solutions, the Wipotec solutions, were presumably sold by distributors before. I know you used 500 installations. That's not what's happened in the last 2 years, is it?
No, that's 100% correct. So in the past few years, there have been several integrators that have been using the product, but they've done a good job. We've been quite happy with them. But as you know, there's nothing better than being focused on your product. And that's why we're here, right? Because in Australia, everybody remembers brands or acronyms. You look at the IBMs of the world. The name Wipotec's a little confusing. So let me put the fire out. It's not hard. The W is weighing. The IP is inspection product technology. So if you need to weigh anything at any speed, at any difficult product, we're the people you call, because we're not here to sell standard machines. We are the inventors and we are the manufacturer. We will build custom solutions.
Okay, well, that sounds a great idea. Joachim Ott, over from Germany. Why have you come to Australia?
Yeah, look, in the past, we already installed several X-ray inspection systems in different industries. My personal background back in Germany is more in the dairy industry, actually, where we have a lot of installations, really a lot of installation in yogurt and butter. And that's all customized machines. So if you do customizing, you want people from the factory actually there to see the customer side, to speak with the customer, because what we do, especially in the X-ray division, which I represent, is yes, we have standard machines. So for easy applications, we can go with a standard. But as long as the things, in reality, the things are more difficult than just take this model and get happy. So you need to go on site and see with the knowledge we have from all the different types we build, all the different engineered solutions we build. We have to go to the factory and we have to see the lines, and we want to engineer the solution for the line. We don't want to say, hey, take this product and make your line fit to that. We want to build machines that fit to the actual need of the customer. That's why I'm here, actually, because I'm go with our guys to the customer and we have a look together of how we build a solution for their real need, not
So is that one of the aspects that sets Wipotec apart? You actually go in and deliver effectively a custom-made solution to you assess their factory.
Many salespeople get quite often annoyed from us because we behave sometimes like stereotype Germans. When they come with the checklist for a project to us and we say, no, we need this and this and this information. And they say, but I have nearly every information. Yeah, but you missed the most important ones.
Okay.
That's our approach. We want to understand the process of the customer. We want to understand the installation, and we don't want just say, okay, here we have model A, take model A. We want to understand the process, and then we think, okay, how we could solve it. We modify here, we modify there, we customize the machine. Our marketing speaks about modularity. I don't like the phrase. I speak about customization.
Okay, yeah, that's understandable. And what, Joachim, are the latest developments in your machines?
So the latest developments, it always depends on in which direction you look on. Yeah. What I personally do, as I say, I'm background from the dairy industry, I built a lot of different things where we combine technologies. Yeah? Like Colin spoke about check weighers. We do that since more than 10 years. It's not really the latest, but we always improve that we combine different technologies together. So we check the weight, for example, of a butter. We check for foreign bodies, and then we can check a labeling on the bottom or the top, and we can even integrate a metal detector, and you have that all on one screen, and you have one statistics. You don't have this system with one screen, their own statistics. We all combine this together. And that's where we are. That's a little bit outstanding. Many people confused. Yeah, but we also have a combo unit. Yeah, but you have two screens and you have a separate recheck unit. No, we have one machine.
Okay.
Sounds
good.
That's the cool things from our solutions.
Yeah. So, Colin, people come onto the Wipotec stand. What can they expect?
You can see every product that's required for whatever industry you're in. So we have X-rays, check wires, metal detection. We have track and trace serialization, and we're already prepared for the 2027 QR coding coming into the retail.
Okay.
Wipotec have already, with large manufacturers, introduced, as Joachim said, combination machines. So, for those sort of companies that are starting to prepare now, the supermarket chains are looking at it. Some of them are way ahead of the others.
Yeah.
There's a big investment for them. Right. So it's a matter of preparing now, understanding what's doable, what's doable, not doable. And we've got that experience. So we're not waiting for it to come in 2027. We're already doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. So some of that's already on our stands. You can come and see it. There's an expert also from Germany, right? Marvin's here as well. That's his field of expertise. And then I've got all my other sales guys here from Australia.
Okay. Yeah, that's good, because the industry and the requirements are changing rapidly, aren't they? And there's various targets to be met, legislative and industry targets. So what you're saying is you're kind of very aware of those and are meeting those, and people can see how they can get to that point on the Wipotec stand.
Yeah, if you have a look at any recent GS1 that's actually happened around the world, you will see a Wipotec expert on their forums. Okay, so we're actually tied down. We're part of actually the technical group of GS1 as well. And it's because why they don't promote any particular one, they need to have experts in that field, and that's what we do. So whether it's inspection with cameras or whether it's with X-ray or whatever, we have that technology.
And the nice thing to add for that is it doesn't matter what technology you look from us. Looks on if you have a check weigher, if you have X-ray, if you have combinations, if you have the TQS system. That's what you can see also on our booths. Look on the screen. All the screens have the same structure. So if you can operate one of them, you just need to know, okay, the machine has another purpose, but you directly are familiar with all the screens. So that's something which from my experience, the people like a lot, because they don't have to train from zero how the machine in general works.
Okay, sounds good. Well, it's a great looking stand. And actually, while we're on the stands, what do you guys think of the show? I mean, it's a very big show, isn't it?
Look, couldn't be more excited to be here today. I obviously set the show up on Sunday and Monday. Unfortunately, couldn't be here for the last 2 days. So I'm super excited to be here. 440 plus exhibitors. Joachim and I've had a chance to run around and see quite a few of them. Obviously, this is like a big family. There's a lot of people here that know each other really, really well. And we might be competitors, but life's too short. And I can see that. That's what I really love. I was talking to Mr. Dingley this morning. He said, I'm going to be sad tomorrow night. You get that sort of funny feeling as you're packing up. Because you'll see some of them, but not like this, right? Where I can go and have a coffee with them and have a talk with them. So I've really enjoyed it today. It's been super fun.
And how does it look from your point of view, Joachim? You must go to a lot of these events.
When I'm first time in Australia, when first show 2 years ago with those gentlemen, I was really surprised, because it's really what Colin says. It's a big family, this industry in Australia. if you're in a big show in Europe, yes, that you're familiar faces, but it's not that like it's a family. This is something very typical for Australia and these kind of shows that Europe. It's much more in touch with all the people of the different.
Actually,
companies.
Collaboration is one of the big
Yes,
themes that's emerging from this show.
Yeah.
People having mature relationships with each other.
We've all been around a long time. We've worked with each other. We've been competitors, but to have some of your competitors bring other customers and say, "Hey, this is your forte, look after them." That speaks a lot for us. But we do the same.
Yeah.
If there's an entry level where we simply can't compete, I'll take the customer and say, "Hey, in the end, we're all looking after the customer."
Yeah.
That's the most important part, right? The brand will actually sell itself in the end, right?
Yeah.
But as long as we keep the customer in focus, it works for all of us. And I feel that here. And yes, so Joachim said, he's been to Interpack many, many times, but to come here, he gets some surprise when he comes on our stand. He said, "Oh, they're a competitor." I said, "Yeah, we know each other really, really well. They're a family."
This was very surprising me. In Europe, you accept the competitors on your booth somehow, but you're not really getting in touch with them.
Yeah.
You're try to a little bit separate. You're friendly with each other, but that's it. And here in Australia, it's like, "Hey, welcome back."
Well, guys, thanks so much for coming on to the podcast. Colin Seddon, Managing Director of the company Wipotec. It's been great to have you here, and we hope your competitors and people on the side are coming on to wish you a happy birthday, which we all do.
Yeah,
of course.
thank you very much. Look, it's been fantastic. We've really enjoyed it, and we wish you all the best for the rest of the exhibition.
Yeah. And Joachim Ott, thanks so much for coming from Germany. We love the international visitors, and it's been great to have you on the podcast.
Thank you for that I could be here. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, gentlemen. Appreciate this live stream that has been brought to you by Burkert, where innovation meets inspiration. We're here on the exhibition and trade floor of APPEX 2024. Spot me living in the past. APPEX 2024, day 3. And we'll be back in the not too distant future with another live stream. So stay tuned to this channel and enjoy your day. We'll be back soon.